Welcome to Mind the Major, where I say use your mind, don't lose your mind, don't get left behind, become a mind. We family over here. I'm back to talk a little more, pretty much an update in the Death Watch 5 story. Some of you may be looking at me like, is that the guy from the first upload? Yeah, same guy, different hairline. We'll talk about that later. But what I found as I dug a little further into this story, that they've been executing people since July 14th. That administration has started back executing people since July the 14th. But listen to this. Like I said, I knew there was something strange about the whole thing. And as I dug into the story, I found out that they weren't only executing African American men, they actually executed some white males. But listen to this. Since July the 14th, they've executed five white males, one Native American male, and at the present moment, 4 black males. So one might say, well, what's your problem? If I had my way, I wouldn't see any of those people be executed, because I'm pretty much against it, and I'll get into why in a minute. But I'm going to just start off with, we'll call these names out in the order that they were executed. Daniel Lewis Lee, executed July 14th, white male. Wesley Ira Perkley, executed July 16th, white male. Dustin Lee Honkin, executed July 17th, white male. Lesmond Charles Mitchell, executed August the 26th, Native American male. Keith Dwayne Nelson, executed August 28th, white male. William Emmett LaCroix, executed September 22nd, white male. Christopher Andre Vielva, executed September 24th, black male. Orlando Cordia Hall, executed November 19th, black male. Now you also had 2 of the 5 that were listed in the video which I started Death Watch 5. You have Brandon Bernard, and you have I'm so sorry, I'll put the name in letters, but you have one of the other ones that was executed. Actually, at the time I made the last video, he had already been executed. He was executed on December the 11th. So 2 of the 5 have already been executed. The next scheduled execution is for, if I'm not mistaken, January the 12th. But see, now what's puzzling to me is the order in which these people are being executed. You know, it's like they separated from July the 14th up into September the 22nd, well, September the 24th, rather, is when they executed the first black male. But from July the 14th up until the 24th of September, they executed 6 people, 5 of them white males. Now, what I'm trying to understand is that doesn't really seem all that like normal. And then when I look at the dates, the election was scheduled for, what was it, the 4th of November? Okay, so you stick all of the black males on the opposite end post-election. Why were all the black males set on the post-election side to be executed? And I thought about this, and I was like, oh, they were making a play. It was a play. The way I see it, it was a play. You understand? If you got to, if it's already on the list, and you're only gonna actually, you executed all of these people, but you only executed one black male before the election, but you had a total of 5 black males that you were planning on executing after the election, where their fate hung in the balance post-election. So anybody with anything at stake would maybe, change their tune in hopes that their sentences may have been commuted or whatever. I see now, it was pretty much a play. It was pretty much a play. But I highly doubted if the vote would have saved the lives of these people. But since it didn't happen that way, I mean, come on. This is my 4-year-old granddaughter could figure this out. my 4-year-old granddaughter could figure this out. She can navigate the internet probably better than I can. She could have figured this out. She could have figured this out. I mean, the least you could have done, was you could have mixed the pot a little bit. You know what I mean? You could at least got your Salt Bay on. You know what I mean? Sprinkled a little here and there. You know what I mean? Mix it up a little bit, whereas though it wouldn't have been, you know what I mean, that obvious. But after the first video, I had a few people, they got in the comment section and we had a little discussion in reference to the video. You know what I mean? I hope you ain't mad at me, Rhonda. You know we family, right? But I'm trying to figure this whole thing out. I'm trying to figure it out. But it was like people, I never said in that video, free anyone. I'm not opposed to punishment. If you break the law, then you have to pay. There are consequences. You know what I mean? So that's not where I was coming from. It was something, I saw something wasn't right. It was clearly something wasn't right. Now take it for what you will. I had one person, Sean Gia, was in the comments. Salute to you. You know what I mean? Because he did his researched. He went back and he researched. We had a very pleasant exchange. You know what I mean? As far as in the comments, and I appreciated that. But me myself, I'm opposed to the death penalty. I'll say it. I'm opposed to it because where I stand, I don't see how killing someone is punishment. How can you consider killing someone punishment? Because once they're gone, they're gone. It's not, how are they being punished if they're gone? You know what I mean? It would suit punishment would be better suited if they had to live out their days, the rest of their days in confinement. The only person that you're punishing with the death penalty is the family and friends of the person who's actually being executed. Those are the people that are being punished. Because once that person is executed, it's over for them. Only thing you've done is shorten their sentence. That's not punishment. And I don't get the whole thing about prisons were created for supposedly a form of rehabilitation, as a form of rehabilitation. But how can you rehabilitate somebody and kill them at the same time? That's contradiction at its highest form. You know what I mean? But I digress. But like I say, I got the comment section is wide open for anybody that has a voice, has an opinion on this subject. Hop in the comment section, leave a comment. I'll engage. I'll definitely engage with you. You know what I mean? Don't just push the dislike button on the video. You know what I mean? And don't say why or why you were opposed to the video. Get in the comment section and let me know why you pressed the dislike button. You know what I mean? Hop in there. Say it with your chest. That's my best Cat Williams impersonation. You know what I mean? But hop in the comment section. Let me know what it is. But it was something else I wanted to touch on during the video. My train of thought kind of got lost for a second. But like I was saying, I'm not, looking for somebody to be freed or whatever. It was just when I started researching the story, I saw how a lot of rules were being bent and broken just to expedite the executions of these people. And that's the thing I mostly had a problem with. Because if you have laws, rules set forth, you can't just break those rules and laws to suit your agenda. You understand what I'm saying? Those laws are in place to maintain order. You know what I mean? A sense of order. But if the people who are making these laws and rules just feel free to disregard them whenever they feel, why even have them? Only thing that says is that we are actually a lawless society. When the people who actually make the laws and are supposed to be there to enforce the laws break them at will. You feel like I do. You don't feel like I do. Hop in the comment section. Let's get it cracking. Let's get the dialogue started. Understand what I'm saying? But like I said before, now there was 5. Now there's 3. 2 down, 3 to save. I'm going to take it on out. Great minds think alike. And everybody has greatness in them. You never know when somebody's going to come along, pull that greatness up out of you. So till next time, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, share. It's your boy C Major. 2 in the air.